good, YouTube? It's your boy Louie.
What it do, baby? It's your girl Shakobi, and we're back with another exciting video.
So grab your teacups or your styrofoam cups.
And your shovel, maybe even some popcorn and kiddos. If you're watching, grab your juice bowl.
And let's get
Get
down to the
down to the bottom of it.
Thank you for being a friend.
Before we go any further, make sure you like this video
Please subscribe to our channel.
and hit that notification bell below so you can be notified when me and best friend decide to be messy.
And let us know below if there's any commentary that you would like to talk about so we can dish that dirt.
Dish that dirt, put it down in the comments. If it's your favorite artist you want to talk about, if it's your auntie, your cousin, put it down below. Like, if y'all want to talk about this,
No.
too far. Okay, let's go. So, today, before we even get into it, before we dive into it, we got a lot of good stuff that we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about Kanye. We're going to talk about Nicki Minaj. We got some stuff that we're going to be talking about with Tamar Braxton. A whole slew of stuff. But before we do that, let's take a shot. Let's loosen up.
Get this edge off.
Let's get that edge off. Let's get this party started. Y'all go get y'all a shot too. I got me some 1800.
Henny. You know, a little Henny, a little something, you know. A little light.
She giving you the dark, I'm giving you the clear. So, cheers.
That's backwards.
Cheers to being messy. This is for messy guys.
Yes, it's good for you.
Good for you. You okay? Yes. I think we need another juice.
I sure do.
So Nicki Minaj. Congratulations, Nicki Minaj.
Woo-woo!
Best friend, you see the pregnancy photos? Like, what do you think about the pregnancy photos?
They are stunning.
She look
beautiful.
Some
Yes.
of them look ghetto, but some of them look
We all for it.
Right, we all for it though. Like, I ain't never seen no pregnancy photos like this. So she looked pretty.
Pretty.
I like it. But speaking of that, you know, she's always talked about having, you know, kids at a later age, but she also spoke on in her songs, like she spoke on having an abortion and, you know, terminating her first pregnancy initially before she came in the game. So she released a song called Autobiography. It was on her first mixtape. And we're going to go ahead and insert the clip here so for you who don't know, what she said in the song talking about her first unborn child.
Please, baby, forgive me. Mommy was young. Mommy was too busy trying to have fun. And now I pat myself on the back for sending you back. Because God knows I was better than that.
So one of the lines that stuck out to me in that song that you guys just heard, when she says, please, baby, forgive me. Mommy was young. Mommy was too busy trying to have fun. Like, this, I mean, sad but true. Like, sad but true. Like, that happens a lot with women out here. And then she also went on to say, I adhere to the nonsense, listen to people who told me I wasn't ready for you. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of females out there that can relate that have had an abortion because, you know, maybe they felt unprepared or somebody told them they weren't prepared to have a baby. So I think this song's kind of deep. Like, I don't know what you feel about it as a mother, coming as a mother and as a woman, Chicago. Like, what is your outlook on her back then having an abortion and now coming up age and being pregnant?
Back then, cause she was 15, she was a teenager, so I can relate. You know, being a teenager, being 15, you know, having relations. Well, I wasn't having relations with nobody at 15.
Okay.
But having relations.
Let's keep it real.
But having relations with, you know, a young man at 15, it's like, you know, when she got pregnant, it's like a baby trying to raise a baby. So I can understand you a teenager, you're not ready. People throwing at you that you're not ready, so you're gonna listen to what they say. And you know, you a kid having sex, doing adult activity, so I can understand it. And I feel like now, Nicki made the right decision, not the abortion, but she made the right decision to withhold herself or withstand, that's the word I want to use, withstand from having children until she was ready, because she had her career, got established, got married, then she had a baby. So she made sure this time she didn't follow the mistake that she made, the previous time. So I commend her for that. I can't say what I would have done at 15. I can't say, but I know now she's saying that it has been hunting her, because she said that in the pink print, that it has been hunting her for the rest of her life. It's gonna hunt her. She said it was the hardest decision that she ever had to make. I can't even think about making that decision. Yeah, I can't imagine. That's hard.
And then living through that, like I feel like obviously, like she carries that with her every day. That's something that she has to wake up.
Exactly. That's something she got to think about every single day. Because I know a friend who had an abortion, and she said she had nightmares about the abortion. Yes. So that's something that affects you mentally, let alone, abortions can affect you physically as well, your health. So I'm just glad that she's able to have a baby, and all I can say is congratulations, Nicki. We're not trying to beat you down for having an abortion. We just glad that you shine light on abortions to let people know that it can affect you, so we thank you for that.
That's a tough topic, and this a woman's body. They have the right
to make
that decision for themselves. So we commend you for having a pregnancy, you having a child. We hope it's a healthy baby, and
exactly.
I'm telling your story. So
we wish you the best. Yes.
Yeah, we wish you all the best. All right, so Kanye West is back in the headlines for being a coon.
And
I said that these are my opinions / facts. So he was doing a rally. Of course, he's running for 2020 presidential candidate. Whatever. Y'all do not vote for Kanye. Coming from Percy, I said it. He got, his rally, he got up there and he came for Harriet Tubman. Who's coming at our ancestors, our legends like that? But he came for her, stating something. Harriet Tubman never actually freed the slaves. She just had them work for other white people. That's crazy to me, him coming for Harriet Tubman. Like,
I feel some type of way about him coming for Harriet, because me knowing the history on Harriet, Harriet Tubman, she led 19 trips to free 300 plus slaves. Back then, she had a bounty on her head of $40,000. Present day now, that's $1.2 million. Yes, and then she carried a pistol on her side to protect her and her slaves. So you can't tell me what this lady did for our ancestors, yay. I don't like yay. I don't like that.
The lady is a damn hero.
Exactly.
Like, you wouldn't be here where we are today without her doing that journey. So
exactly.
Come at her neck, like, I got a problem with that. But that's not a problematic thing that he's known for, right?
Right.
He's got a history of this.
Best friends, I'm going to take you on a journey. Come on with me to this unfortunate journey on Kanye.
Unfortunate.
Yes. We're going to let's start with 2007. So we all know that his mama, Donda West, she died of coronary artery disease and multiple post-operative procedures. So we know that she died in 2007.
And she was just getting like a breast reduction or something
yes,
like that.
It said liposuction, and the other word, blame it on the Henny, I can't pronounce it. So I ain't going to try to pronounce it. So it's like once she died, the man would just get going crazy. So keep coming with me, y'all, on this journey. In 2009, everybody should remember 2009. Like, it's funny, but it's not funny how at the MTV Awards, he got on the stage and told Taylor Swift, he was like, I'm going to let you finish, but Beyonce had the best video of all time.
Now, he was right there. He wasn't crazy with that one.
So y'all going to let him pass with 2009.
He got a pass with me for that. He still
was just rude.
It was very rude, and Beyonce looked so embarrassed.
She looked so embarrassed. 2015. This man came out with his Yeezy Season 1. His little clothing line and whatever. So he created this destroyer sweater. Have you seen the destroyer sweater that he created?
Yes, it was barely a sweater.
So the destroyed sweater. It looked like Freddy Krueger clawed somebody in their dream.
Right, that's exactly what it looked like.
Or hold on, what's a dog? Clifford the big red dog, and what's a Scooby Doo freaking chewed on it. And then it tossed. Yes, Edward.
Fight these motherfucking ass.
Exactly. It cost $2,600 for this sweater. This how I know he lost his mind. Okay, so let me move on. 2016. This how we know, that something was going on with Kanye. He was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. So for those of you who do not know what a bipolar disorder is, it's a mental health condition that affects your mood, your energy, and your behavior. So sometimes you can have high maniac episodes, and then sometimes you can have low depressive episodes. So what we're seeing in the media now are the high maniac episodes. So let me keep going. In 2018, we can see that he had a high maniac episode when he went to visit presidential candidate. President Trump. So he went to visit President Trump. You remember that?
I don't like calling him president. Can we just say something else?
They went to visit.
The Cheeto. He went to visit Cheeto Puff.
So he went to visit Trump, and for 10 minutes, he was on a rampage. A rampage, you hear me? He was talking about any and everything about the symbolism of the Magna, had the alienation from Clinton's On With Her campaign, the deal with the DDs, Jeezy effect, 13th Amendment, bipolar disorder, IG, hydrogen power planes. The man was just going crazy.
Cheeto Puff.
So moving along, we have Tamar Braxton in the headlines. For an suspected suicide attempt. So it was, I hate that too. She's great. She can sing. She has a beautiful personality.
Yeah, it's her personality for me. Like,
yes, the energy she brings.
Yeah, right.
Like she walk in the room and it's like she just light up the room. Like she turn heads. Like how Beyonce turn heads. Like
no.
Slow down. You got a little too much dip on your chip.
She ain't turning heads like this. Too far.
So on July 16th, that was last Thursday, her boyfriend David found her unresponsive at the Ritz-Carlton. So they went there, to have a little staycation, her honey, during the quarantine, because she was just trying to get over some mental health concerns that she had. So
no, she had no health concerns.
I didn't know either.
That's crazy,
because she taking medication. Her boyfriend, called 911, stating that Tamar was unresponsive. She was on medication because she's taking depressants. So we know that she's depressed. So it was said that WeTV and her had some issues going on. So that might have been the cause of her overdosing on the depressants and drinking alcohol.
So what type of issues do they have? Like, is it contract differences?
It's a contract issue. She wanted to break her contract, but obviously WeTV don't want her to break the contract. What's crazy to me is Tamar feel like WeTV, these are the words she used. She referred to them as cruel white slave masters. Ooh. Destroying a black family in the name of show ratings. So she feel like they'll do anything for a buck. They don't value her. So what called me, she said cruel white slave master. So obviously she feel like a slave. She feel oppressed. She feel like it's chains on her. She want to break free.
I didn't know.
So that's deep.
Yeah, that's real deep. I didn't know that. And I wonder what the other sisters spoke up about this or said anything, like, or is she the only one that's being vocal?
See, that's what I want. I want her other sisters to be vocal about WeTV and the stress that they're putting them under.
Best believe my sister saying something, I'm standing up and I'm saying something.
Yeah.
Too. It ain't nothing to talk about.
Exactly.
Yeah, it look like it's just her. No.
Right, don't make her look crazy.
Especially if she dealing with what she dealing with now. So. Right.
If she'll take it that far, she can't be lying. And then it was said that from page 6, it said that Tamar had wrote a letter to WeTV saying that she felt suicidal. So if anybody say they feel suicidal, like that's a red flag that they are contemplating killing themselves. So you need to intervene at that time.
Right.
It just don't make sense to me.
And I feel bad now because I thought that Tamar was, maybe she was just on drugs and she had a little too much, and they called, sent to the hospital, and they had a PR statement to feel like she was, suicidal. But now hearing what you saying, best friend, like I guess it's serious. Like it must be real.
And it's a deeper issue. That's why she said that she feel like WeTV would do anything to destroy a black family, because this is what they did. They released a secret about how she got raped. Like she was raped from the age of 6 to 16 years old repeatedly in one day. Her mother didn't know. Her sisters didn't know. I don't know how they knew. Maybe she confided in them. But they end up letting her family know, and they let the world know. So from then on, she felt like, she couldn't live. She felt the shame, everybody looking at her. Like in that moment right then, she wanted to commit suicide, but she didn't.
That's not their place.
It is not their place. That's how you know they'll do anything to get ratings, like she said, and to get a buck. And I don't like that. So, with Black Lives Matter going on now, so WeTV released an email, and they were basically saying how they support, black people, whoop-de-doo, blah, 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 bam, bam. So Tamar, exactly. So Tamar, she had something to say. She said, I have news for you. I'm going to break it down. She said she take her power back. She no longer tolerate being oppressed. She asking that they break the chains, which means she want them to, end the contract. She said she suffocate. She can't freaking breathe. Right. So that lets you know right there, the word choice, suffocate, oppressions, chains, oppressors, they let you know that something is going on. Like this might end in the path of destruction. So that's why, she possibly overdosed on the medication. So I'm just glad.
Like you never
exactly.
That's tough. That's real tough. But I pray that she finds the sanity that she needs.
Yes.
Peace of mind, and hopefully, she can come back from this and move forward with her career without it being any, negative ties to her. So we wish you all the best, Tamar.
We do.
So
we do.
And we root for you. And we believe you. So
yes, we do.
She done puff. So
you missed it.
Who we burying this week? Who we got?
We gonna bury Jada Pinkett Smith. You heard me.
Sorry, Jada. It's out of love. We gotta bury you though, because that entanglement shit. She released that Red Table Talk, and she did the entanglement stuff, and pretty much not fully owning up. She owned up to the fact that she had a relationship with August, but then she kind of only did enough for the public to realize that they had a relationship. But she wouldn't even come out and say the word relationship. She used the word entanglement. Will called her out on it.
But August agreed with it though. Like, here you look up the definition of entanglement, because I had to. Like, I ain't never heard that word before in my life. Entanglement is what they had.
I'm sure now everybody using the word entanglement, but still, I'll never say we had a freaking relationship.
Yeah, that's true.
If they coincide, if he's telling you the same relationship and you don't see it, it's like you being around the bush. You know entanglement meant.
Oh, then I had to use context clues over here.
Right. Sound like they just, locked up or something. I don't know. I'm entangled. We ain't talking about hair or nothing like that. I'm talking about hair. I thought about hair. I'm like, tangled.
Is there?
She needs a hot comb. She was a hot comb. But anyway, Jada, I'm sorry. We got to bury you. It's out of love, but...
She talking about she needed a healing. You got to heal giving out your cat. That's how you heal.
Oh, well, August, they said he got a big thing and he be, hurting people. So
Where you heard that at?
That's the tea. Like, that's the news out here on the street. They say that he injured some girl's cervix. Like...
So if he putting it down like that, why he can't keep nobody?
Well, he broke up with her, so I don't know.
You right.
Right. If y'all want to know details on that, please go watch our previous video Breaking down Jada and obviously I seen the scandal. It's all there. We got all the city and everything lined out. So boom.
There you have it, you guys. Please like and subscribe to our channel.
Thank y'all for tuning in. You know, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheeto Puff.